What's good, y'all? Timothy Glean. And like I've been saying, I want to do something new on my channel, so I want to start this kind of a video journal, video diary. But quite frankly, you know, I feel like things are all over the place. If I show you what my bed looks like right now, I actually ended up sleeping on the futon right here because I didn't have any room in my bed. I'll show you that. You know, I got some things that I need to do around the house. You know, if you can see what my basement looks like, I gotta get that together. You know, just with my children, homeschooling, and you know, certain curriculum and work I gotta get together. You know, aspects of my business, and you know, a lot of stuff that I gotta get together. And I feel like I just gotta get my life together. I gotta get my life in order. It becomes an issue once I be too consumed in things that really waste my time and don't really help me out. That isn't good for me. Even to like plan out my video shoots and things like that. Like this right now, I'm doing this off the whim. Any video after this, most likely I'll plan, but I really got to get it together. Sometimes you got to just get up and do stuff, you know, no matter how you feel. The children aren't here right now, so I can get some things together and really just go to work. But you know, it's the theme for today is I gotta get it together. You know, so come with me on this journey. This looks like my first journal entry. I need to get my life together.
It's a really nice day, living in the right space. Breathing your grace, got me feeling some kind of way. Yeah, you're keeping me sane, got me in my right brain. I can't explain, but I'm feeling some kind of way. You know what you see is what you find. You just keep the peace of my mind. And you know I believe in no sign. Cause no matter where I go, it's alright. Every day I see the sunrise. Even if it feels like a climb, I don't have to walk that line. That's why I wake up and it's a really nice day, living in the right space. Breathing your grace, got me feeling some kind of way. Yeah, you're keeping me sane, got me in my right brain. I can't explain, but I'm feeling some kind of way. You got me like, ooh, I can shake it. Breathing in your grace like, ooh, I won't trade it. You got me like, ooh, I can shake it. Living in the space like, ooh, I won't trade it. Shining in the dark without my bright sun. Wanna see your image like an icon. Couldn't even see it with the lights on. Had to try and get you with a Nikon. Yeah, change the atmosphere, you got me feeling loosely. A better picture, I can see it like the movies. Now I know that you're the one, not two, three. Don't hit and run with the glory like a gun. It's a really nice day, living in the right space. Breathing your grace, got me feeling some kind of way. Yeah, you're keeping me sane, got me in my right brain. I can't explain, but I'm feeling some kind of way.
So, before I continue forward in this day, I decided I'm gonna eat something. And, you know, my biggest issue is I never give myself something to eat in the morning. Like I usually just start getting to it and I usually don't eat in the morning. I would make some coffee and then I'll just get going. I wouldn't eat until like the afternoon. And honestly, to be honest with y'all, that ain't good. I'm about to just get into, eating this cereal real quick. And then, I got some laundry to start doing. Some stuff to put in the dryer, some stuff to put in the washer. I want to sweep and mop. I'm going to get into like a deeper clean later. I definitely want to make some time for the basement. If you can see my basement, I'm actually going to show it to you. It's just like spider webs and, stuff all over the place. I don't know where to put everything. Me allowing my brother to stay here kind of took in some room in my closet. So now I got to figure out and move some things around. But like I said, all that I have on my plate, and sometimes I just don't get to certain things. And it's all in my time management, honestly. And I've read enough books, I've learned enough. I even have my own schedule, like in my Google Calendar. Like I have everything just set up where it needs to be. It's just on me procrastinating. And sometimes it's just some small things that you got to get together in order to, add up to the bigger things. But yeah, I'm pretty hungry. I'm gonna eat this and then I'm gonna get to it. Alright, so right now I'm sitting down on my weight bench right now that I got in my basement. Once again, if you can see this, like I said, I'm not like this super junky person or anything like that. But I realized that, I could be a bit discombobulated in many areas in my life. I understand the need of a helpmeet, but as of now, I'm by myself and I have to deal with that. I believe before I had a problem with being a single parent and just having to do so much on my own, but now I'm very content. But now I'm still looking at the aftermath of a lot of the procrastination I've been doing. I'm gonna like just capture some of what's going on so you can see that, like I said, it's not messy. It's some stuff I do gotta sweep and dust and spider webs all over the place. Some areas that I want to put emphasis on. There's a tree growing inside of the house. It's like growing inside. I'm gonna show y'all that. This is where I come to work out. Also to do my laundry over here. To store things. Like I said, some things need to be organized. Some things need to go. I need to do some other things with some other things in here. I did clear this space enough so I can like get into lifting weights again, because I spent most of the year like depressed. I'm going to talk about that later in the journal entry. It's a whole lot and sometimes it'd be hard to like get to stuff if you don't really make the time for it. And that's something that I need to put a better effort in, is making time to get things together in my household. I believe it's a biblical principle, to make sure that your house is in order. And I believe all these factors count. And regardless if I have a helpmeet or not, like regardless of what I have on my plate, I feel like, and I know that if I were to stop procrastinating on certain areas in my life, like sometimes I might spend too much time consuming. It don't even necessarily have to be like Instagram or Facebook or anything like that. Most of my screen time is really with YouTube. Like if I look at my phone right now, like today, for instance, I was averaging 11 hours a day. Like, of course, I'm not just sitting on my phone for 11 hours a day. Like, that's not what I'm doing. But I spend time on my phone scrolling through stuff and things like that. But I spend more time on YouTube than anything else, and everything that I'm watching isn't, or everything that I'm listening to isn't, like, it ain't sinful or evil or nothing, but it's not profitable, I feel like. And I could be using some time that I've been watching or consuming content. As I said in my one video, like, we have to be intentional with the content that we're consuming, and sometimes we're not. And then we could just, you know, but I'm not gonna clean the basement today, but I thought I should just sit down here and show y'all a little bit. But I'm gonna do some laundry. I might actually lift this a little bit, see if I can see where I'm at. Woo! Man, I definitely need to get back into it. I definitely do. I feel like I could do a whole bunch more, but I'm about to get to this laundry. There was some spider webs back there too, so it was making me feel a little. But yeah, it's time to get to this laundry though. Alright, so I just had to throw the cordless mic on real quick. I just want y'all to see what I got going on here. It's the vacuum I use for the car, but as you can see, I'm just gonna kind of bring it out. These are the file cabinets. This is what I use for the children. This is just a bunch of stuff here, as you can see. There's got a bunch of stuff going on over here, boxes of this miscellaneous stuff. Also, this is my lawnmower down there. Got my table when I pop-up shops or whatever. Cans and bottles, other tennis balls and tennis rackets and boxing gloves. You got kites in there, umbrellas. This is where I got some of my boots. I hold water. I put the laundry basket there. That's the dryer right here. This is this area over here. Like I said, this is the children's bikes. One of them I actually have to fix. As you can see, these bins are over here. But the spider webs I wanted to tell you about, yeah, there goes some right here. Like I said, these are just things that I've been neglecting for the longest. This is what I've been telling y'all about. The trees are actually growing inside of the house. This isn't the best house. Like I said, I rent. You know, I have a desire to own. I've been looking, keeping my eyes open, but you know, I'm not in a place where I can right now. But the Most High blessed me with everything that I have. But yeah, this is my basement space. Like I said, this is my weight bench right there. Like I said, I'm just being real with y'all. So like, I know a lot of people are like into the technicalities, like, yeah, like this is too, like, you know, you need to do your cuts and you need to do your, you know, like, I just want to show y'all what I got going on, you know, just so y'all can see. I'm really giving y'all an insight of my life that a lot of people never had before. So, but yeah, we gonna get it together. Oh yeah, this over here. Let me get this over here. I actually gotta grab this joint right here. So the coffee's done. So I'm actually going to take a breather. I'm gonna chill out for a second. Like I said, I woke up and just got to it with getting the children ready to go to their moms. And just got to it with fixing up my room, my bed. But also, like I said, I wanted to eat and get this laundry started, but I did start this coffee, and there's a reason why we start up coffee. So right now I'm contemplating which mug to use. Even though I never am like indecisive about things like this, I just want to show you the mugs actually. But these are my God's Will mugs, available on my website at www.timmyleeglean.net. Well, this one's not available yet. This is a part of a Superstar series, but I might go with the classic one that I already got. You know, because why not? You know, but yeah, I'm about to get this coffee going and sip a little bit and, you know, just unwind, probably listen to some music and just what I like to do, journal. You know, so journaling is one of my favorite things to do. So most likely I would probably just journal, sit down and journal and just get my thoughts together. And then continue forth with cleaning and then continue forth with whatever activities that I have going for today. Once again, I usually plan out the day before, but I procrastinated and I was supposed to plan out my next YouTube video shoot and I didn't plan it out, so I'm literally just doing this. So like I said, I want to do these vlog style videos, but I want to make it real. I don't just want to just be like just, you know, like people get Hollywood with this stuff. I just want to be real with you, you know. But let me get my coffee and get this started. Yo, I just had to come back and tell y'all, just in case you didn't know, you probably don't know, I am not sponsored by Trader Joe's whatsoever. But I just want to show some love to Trader Joe's because this is the best creamer ever. Yo, what's good, y'all? So I was in the middle of journaling. Of course, I gotta shoot these shots. I want it to be as real as possible as well. But as you can see, I was moved to get the Bible. I don't like to just use this for show. By the way, I really was reading, but I just thought I'd share this passage because like I said, I'm just moved by the Spirit to just You know, like I said, I don't want to be Hollywood with y'all. You know, I got to be real, and you know, I'm really in this word. So I thought that I would read something that has always been a blessing to me, and this is counting the cost. So I'm in Luke chapter 14, and I'm just gonna start at verse 26. If any man come to me and hate not his father. Okay, before we go on, when he says hate, that doesn't mean like to literally hate your relative, by the way, but it means that if you love them more than him. So if we love our mom, brother, sister more than Christ, that's the context of the word hate that's being used here. It's just that the English language have flipped and switched so much that it's kind of confusing, honestly. You know, but let me just continue. So if any man come to me and hate not his father and his mother, his wife, his children, and his brethren, his sisters, yeah, and his own life, also he cannot be my disciple. And whosoever do not bear his cross and come after me cannot be my disciple. For which of you, intending to build a tower, sitteth not down first and counteth the cost, rather he have sufficient to finish it? Less happily, oh yeah, I don't got my glasses, by the way. I'm a glasses user, but yeah, please bear with me. Less happily, or perhaps after he hath laid the foundation and is not able to finish it, all that behold it begin to mock him. All that behold it begins to mock him, saying, this man began to build and was not able to finish. Or what king, going to make war against another king, sitteth not down first and consulteth, rather he be able with 10,000 men to meet him that cometh against him with 20,000? Or else, while the other is yet a great way off, he sendeth an ambassage, and desireth conditions of peace. So likewise, whosoever he be of you that forsaketh not all that he hath, he cannot be my disciple. Salt is good, but it is the salt. But if the salt have lost its savor or flavor, wherewith shall it be seasoned? It is neither fit for the land, nor yet for the dunghill, but men cast it out. He that has an ear, let him hear. You know, so when I read that, I don't know if this is in or out of focus. Rather, it's in or out of focus. I'm just gonna keep it, honestly, because this is some good stuff. I'm gonna get more on top of this, by the way, but it's very important for us to count the cost when we're walking with the Most High. And I feel like some people will just, you know, I believe in Jesus, and then, you know, and then from there, they don't really count the cost. They don't really have that love for Christ the way that they should. Sometimes people will start walking and then they'll walk away and find another faith, or they'll completely turn around from the faith and become atheists and things like that. Like, whatever you believe in is whatever you believe in. But whatever you do in life, rather it's this faith, rather it's, you know, some people would want to go to law school and they get halfway through it and stop. You know, some people would, you know, want to make it to the NBA as a teenager, and they're working hard. Then they get discouraged a little, then stop. You know, people look at you and be like, and sometimes it's funny because we'll look back and say, man, I had it, man. That was me, man. You know, but when you're not fully counting the cost of what it takes, you know, whatever effort it takes, whatever hard work it takes, whatever it takes, you're essentially going to defeat yourself, you know. So, and then you just make yourself just look like a fool in front of everybody. You know, I've done that so many times where I started things, or I said I was going to do something and I publicly said it, and then I didn't follow through with those things, or I didn't follow through, or I wasn't dependable, or things like that. And the way that you could look to others, it could give a bad taste in other people's mouth towards you. It can, you know, especially with me and like my camera work and a lot of things that I've been doing or trying to do or endeavoring to do. And then I will, like, you know, I'm not the best with communication, so I will like cut myself I'll cut myself off from like existence and everything, and then from there, like, I have things on the table, opportunities that I'm just leaving behind when I do that, and it's very unhealthy. But I feel like a lot of people might not want to rock with me because of that, and because of like some of the things that I've done, my mistakes, and just my shortcomings. Like, we all fall short, but when we're speaking on business or speaking on certain other aspects, it's like, our opportunities, I have to realize as well. And this could be another journal entry. Just with counting the cost, sometimes I might prematurely just say yes to something that I can't 100% fulfill. But because it's my heart and my desire to want to help, that I would move forward in doing that. And then when things hit the fan in my life, it all goes away. I'm about to finish reading this word, and then drink my coffee, and then I'm about to continue cleaning this house. I want to sweep and mop, and then get myself together so I can go.
Praise be to the God above at the night. All I wanna do is love, I don't wanna fight. Why you coming at me telling me to get in line? I can see the pride coming up out your eyes, I'm not surprised. How can I do this? You sound like Judas, confide in the jeweler. I see mountain trying to move her, you live for the moolah. That's kinda cooler, frying the noodles. You pray to Buddha, I bow to Yahusha, I ain't that foolish, no. I've been on the road too long, the Pro Tools broke, but folks need hope. They got anxiety, but cope with dope. Why you think they listen to NF? Why you think we go to service, never hear the message? Attention span gone, the Instagram one. We give the bread off for likes to get on. We build a kingdom, but where was God's son? I don't need no spot at your table, I'm here to see his will done.
Holla, 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 don't forget about the game, yeah. If it ain't about progression, better get it out my face. And shook by your aggression, but we running our whole race. You can't stop the blessing, fam, just get up out of the way. We don't need no spot at your table. My team versus your team, you can't be my stable. We don't need no spot at your table. My team versus your team, you can't be my stable.
I used to call people and they never call me back. Now they hit my phone like the minute they hear me rap. Oh no, I ain't with the nonsense. I'm a pilot, you a punches. Y'all are not my friends. Yeah, I'ma run this race at my own pace. At my table, always say grace. Holy Father up in heaven, yeah, that's how we pray. You need faith to please God, reach out, reroute your way of thinking. What if I told you that you were dated like Pinkett? If I drove a Lincoln, would you think so different of me? Hope a Bentley and identity would never coincide. I think the enemy would try to catch with something flashy running by. Yeah, they want a piece of the pie, but I'm not willing to divide unless I give it the tithe. Y'all be acting so divine, more like hypocritically. If Jesus came up to your table, would you give him a seat? Sheesh. You act so famous, when all of that glory belong to Jesus our Savior. Don't speak, just save it, I'll break bread for ages, cause my table consists of J. Crumb and Fameless.
Holla, 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 don't forget about the game, yeah. If it ain't about progression, better get it out my face. And shook by your aggression, but we running our whole race. You can't stop the blessing, fam, just get up out of the way. We don't need no spot at your table. My team versus your team, you can't be my stable. We don't need no spot at your table. My team versus your team, you can't be my stable.
Yo, what's good, y'all? So I ended up washing the dishes, vacuuming, mopping, and just getting some other things in here together. Realized, I don't know, the dryer was on, but I guess the stuff didn't dry all the way. So I actually wanted to do something, but I'm actually gonna do something else. Because I want to at least put that other load of clothes in the washer before I do anything. But while I'm still dirty, and I'm just gonna get exercise in. I'm gonna lift some weights, and then I'm gonna get myself in the shower, and then after that, just go forward with my day. Physically getting myself together is very vital to me. It's important to me, and I gotta get back on track. I can't let depression, or I can't let procrastination creep in, or just it's so much that I've allowed to hold me back from doing what I need to do and doing what I want to do and doing what I desire to do. And one important thing that I wanted to really do was start working out. That's why I got the weight bench. That's why I got the weights, and everything. And I started getting that stuff like last summer, So this was last summer I got this stuff. Like I think May is when I got the weight bench. And I haven't really even been using it that much, But it felt good to pump that iron earlier, so like now I want to just keep on going. So I'm about to get me a quick workout in, and then after that, take a shower and get to it. Yo, what's good, y'all? So I ended up doing everything that I didn't plan to do but still wanted to do. I got to get my workout in. Right now made myself a protein shake. Got to drink that down. Got to shower. Like I said, sweep, mop, vacuum, do some laundry. I still got one more load to put in. I'm about to do that before I go, but yeah, I'm about to head out. And like I said, I just want to just get out the house. I was going to drive Uber, but I got about 3 hours before the children get home. So I just want to spend a little time, like a little 2 hours just to myself, just to have some time. I'm going to finish listening to, listening to Paisley the Hebrew. If you don't know him, he's a solid brother in the faith. Definitely solid in the word, fellow Israelite brother. Somebody that I've been listening to his music, follow his page, and I just listen to the truth that, I feel like the Most High is anointed him. So I'm just listening to something from him, not trying to get into anything about like anybody specifically, but that's a fellow brother. I think it'd be good to check him out. Especially for fellow Israelites and people that are in this truth and waking up to the fact that we're the Israelites. But, besides the point, I just want to just get out, though. Like I said, I'm going to finish listening to what I was listening to, and just get myself together, put that last load of clothes in, and then, I'm going to head out. I'm going to get out the house, and like I said, I'm going to spend some time to myself. I got to make a shopping list as well, so I'm going to go shopping. But most likely, I ain't even going to document all that. I'm pretty much done, honestly. I just wanted to get some stuff together. I also wanted to record this video. And I don't know if you know this because you don't shoot. You're probably watching a 30, 40, 50-minute video. But ultimately, it took so much more time to do that. And then on top of that, I still had to do what I was doing, So it's funny. I'm doing these shots of like sweeping and then mopping and then stuff like that, like in sequence, like washing dishes. I'm just starting stuff just to get something started for the shot. But I had to put the camera down and actually sweep, actually mop, actually vacuum. Like it took time to do that, to do this laundry, to even do my exercise. Like I recorded a little bit of the exercises that I was going to do, and then I really went to it. Then I took a shower. I was listening, like, what I'm saying? So there's a process to even shooting these videos. It takes time, so a lot of my day has been centered around getting things in this house together and also shooting. And there's more things to get together. Like I said, it's so much on my plate. And on top of that, I still got these businesses that I'm trying to operate, So I'm just doing what I can, But speaking of businesses, this is a shirt from my clothing brand, God's Will Clothing Company. And like I said, www.timmyleeglean.net. I'm gonna put it down there. Every time I say that, it's gonna pop up. So you know, this is the website that you need to go to. It's deeper than clothes. It's a lot of more things that I got on the website as far as my music videos, my ministry page. Pretty much just the videos, not the page, but the videos for my ministry that I still gotta update. Also, you can give, or also anybody that wants to book me for like performance shows or features or anything like that. I just got many intentions and many plans and many things that I desire to do. And like I said, I want to just make this, I want to make it chill, relax. My life ain't the most exciting. Like, I don't have a lot of I'm a single dad of 3 children. I'm a family man. I don't have no woman. I don't have no girlfriend. Most people that will see that I come in this house with my children. I don't have no woman. Like I said, I don't have no anything. It's really just me and my children. And that's our lives. That's pretty much it. Striving to walk a Christ-led life and doing the best that I can. And like I said, sometimes, it is challenging. It is tough. And sometimes you do want that fellowship. And I have people that I could fellowship with. I just wasn't reaching out. But like I said, I got a lot to get together. Rather it's my physical, rather it's my spiritual, rather it's my mental, rather it's my businesses, rather it's me as a parent, rather it's me getting this house in order and together, rather it's my relationships and connections in the Most High and just the opportunities that He's given me, rather it's the gifts. It's so many different aspects. Like when you're a man in my position, I asked for this. I really prayed for this. I prayed, hey, Most High, use me. And then He's granted me all this stuff in front of me. There you go. Handle it. And the Most High, I believe, will continue to lead me and guide me in all of it. And, I'm in this place in my journey, and I just hope that you could be blessed by where I'm at in my journey. But I'm about to get to it. I'm about to, like I said, put that load of clothes in and, yeah, get ready to head out, so.
I just wanna fight for a cause. If I get to know my purpose, I don't know if I'll like it or not. God, I know that you're the answer. When I'm searching my mind, I forgot. When I'm walking through the fire, I just look toward the light when it's hot. You and I know the easy does it. I want real meaning, no easy love. If I wait in your time, wouldn't it be enough? I've been thirsting for answers, I'm looking up. God, I know you're my portion, please fill my cup. You said that you meant that I ain't giving up. No throwing the cards and no packing my stuff. Won't stop when I fall, cause I'll stop what you did when you gave up your life and you bought me with blood, bought me with love. I can't give up, I can't give up. Yeah, you say your plans for me, turn my mess to a melody. You got good plans for me. I know what my stance will be. I got strength cause you stand for me. Yeah, you got good plans for me.
All right, so I'm going off the iPhone right now. Like I said, until I get the vlogging camera I desire, I'm gonna just rock out with the iPhone. But yeah, I wanted to come to a park that's nostalgic to me. I think they got a baseball game going on, but regardless, I think I can find a place of peace. It's coming out. I'm gonna shoot one last part, and then I'm about to sit down and chill out. But see y'all next. All right, what's good, y'all? All right, so I ended up not going by the water, but I did want to end this on a good note. I'm still close to where I need to go shopping at. Like I said, these videos take time, and I started talking to my neighbor. Sometimes she could talk, and just like with anything, when you move in, you kind of gotta want to be kind and polite, but you know, you still gotta get it moving. So I took a little bit more time than what I planned, and that's why I didn't go by the water. But this location right here is so significant. So back when I used to work right over here in this place. This is actually the last job that I worked before I had to leave to take care of my children. And I used to come here every break. You know, back when I used to smoke Black and Milds. And I used to just sit here and just reflect and think. I used to put my headphones on. I created a lot of my music in the faith. I wrote a lot of songs here, Christian rapper, you know, God Got Me, you know, just a bunch of different stuff that, you know, I even released on God Got Me Too, and even God With Me. A lot of that stuff was written right here on this bench right here, you know. So I'm just reflecting right now how far I've come. You know, I got my books. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna read my book probably, and just sit here for a little bit, just reflect. Yeah, that's it. But I truly hope that this could bless you, right? Because this is really a diary, a journal entry, a video journal entry of my kind of approach and just getting my life together. So I just have some final words on that. Just in my own personal journey and testimony. Like I said, today I got to get some stuff in the house together. You know, later I'm going to sit down and really plot out the week and plan the week like I should be doing. Like Sunday is the day that I will plot out the week, and then just go forward strong. You know, so I'm gonna do that later. Like I said, I got other journals, like a self-care journal in here. I got my regular journal. I got a financial journal. You know, so I'm about to just get deeper into journaling however I'm led, and just really read my books, man. And just, you know, you realize how much time that you waste on scrolling that you could be reading chapters in a book. And I got audio books that I listen to, but also I got books that aren't audio, that aren't available audio, at least on free platforms like YouTube. But yeah, you know, oh, the sun is out. Dang. I hope that don't affect the shot. That sun is shining. Dang, this joint probably bright too. Well, even if it's overexposed, I'm gonna use this anyways. But like I said, I hope that I can encourage you and motivate you moving forward. You know, this is my entry, my journal entry, getting my life together, and I hope that you can get it together. Rather it's your health, rather it's, you know, working out, exercise, rather it's your businesses or your profession, whatever you're doing, or whatever job you're working at. You know, just putting your all into it. And then when you leave that job, if you dream, don't put more hours into your job than you are into your dream. Sometimes you got to cut people off, sometimes you got to cut things off. But I got so many journal entries since I've come up with this. I literally came up with this today. Today is Sunday, September 15th. I thought of this today. Like all of this, I thought of it today. Like I said, I'm going to plot out more of it, and it's going to be more solidified. But right now, you know, I just want to just create something dope for y'all, something that's real, and something that, you know, people can relate to. Because I feel like in this world that we live in today, it's hard to relate to people that will put out a fabricated life. I made a video, you know, just on my advice to filmmakers. I'm actually going to put it at the end of here. And not really filmmakers, advice to new content creators and things like that. Because I see too many people that are copying other people. Now, to take inspiration from other people is one thing, but you never want to fully copy somebody. You want to be you. You want to be original. You want to be yourself, and you want to be somebody. And I'm telling you, when you yourself, this is when people really embrace you. They see the realness. They see the rawness. Like I watched a lot of these vlog type videos and things like that, and I've seen some people that have done phenomenal work that don't have the quality that I might have right here, but they're real. It's real. You know, some people, like I said, I've seen the day in the life videos and things like that, and I've seen the sports cars and the boats and the plane and the private jets, and you know, and people want to emulate that as much as possible. Some people will go as far as renting a car, you know, to make it look nice, or I don't know what people are doing, you know, but I know some people actually have these things, have this stuff, and I'm not saying that it's a bad thing to have it, but I'm saying like you want to be original. You know, even if you got that nice car, even if you got that nice stuff, you know, you want to be original. You know, I just don't want to come from the wrong spirit, you know, when approaching any of these vlogs. There's some things that, like I said, I wrote on my list. I got a checklist of things that I want to do around my house that I just didn't get to. Today was the first day in my life, and I'll say in my life, that I actually woke up, I had the intention on doing something, and I did it on that day. I didn't postpone this. Of course I postponed doing these vlog videos for the longest. I almost gave up, and I'm gonna put that at the end screen as well. You know, on my first vlog, I almost gave up. I was about to stop. I started this in June. It is September right now, and this is my second video. June, July, August, September. So this has been 3 months, and this is my second video. I already planned on doing all this. Already got the topics and everything. But in this form, I like it a lot better because I don't think it conflicts with my other content, which I'll be having talking points. You know, so I got a lot that I'm getting together. You know, I got 4 YouTube channels that I'm operating on right now. You know, I got 3 businesses that I operate on. I homeschool and I teach my children, and I'm also raising them, and I'm also the sole everything to them. This ain't no split nothing. This is me. You know, so when I look at that, it's like, man, I got a lot to do. I got a lot that's on my plate. I can't be distracted because I'm telling you, just for you in your life, a lot of y'all not responsible for multiple children by yourself that you are solely responsible for. Some people send their children to school. Some people send their children to daycare. Some people send their children to after school programs. I have none of that. My mom works right now. The babysitting that I had, they canceled on me. So now it's just me. It's just me, and that's it. A lot of y'all are not in my position right now. You have time to do something. And if I'm in my position right now, luckily the children have 1 visit a week to their mom's house, so this is what I'm doing today. And but a lot of y'all don't have children. A lot of y'all have a job, and then you come home and then you tired from your job. You might play too many video games. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with video games. You might play too much video games. And then you might have a woman in your life that's wasting your time. She might not even be for you. You might be in some impure relationship with somebody, because I believe, of course, I'm in this faith. So I'm going to tell you, wait till you're married to have sex. Wait till you're married to do the do. You know, but ultimately people that are in relationships, they wasting your time. You know, that man or that woman that ain't good for you, and you know they ain't good for you, but you're holding on to them. They wasting your time. They wasting your life force and your energy, or whatever you want to call it. But ultimately, you know, it's dimming your spirit. It's taking away from you, and you're not going to be able to really be productive unless you have somebody that is good for you in your corner. You know, so even in that, you know, so that's why I decided, you know, I'm gonna wait till I'm married, you know, before I even do anything. Right now, like I think I was saying it earlier, I don't have no woman in my life. I don't have no woman in and out my house. I don't have no women that I'm just always inboxing, or that I'm texting. I'm not texting nobody. I don't have no friends or none of that of the opposite sex. You know, and a lot of people might think that I'm just like under a rock because of that. Or they might think that like you're weird because of that. Some people think that's weird, you know, that you want to live, you know, I want to live like a virgin, you know, and like I said, I want to be pure, and I want to make sure that I'm purified, you know, for my future wife, you know. So I know the next topic that I'm going to speak about is, you know, impure relationships, and, you know, just living impure, meaning like watching adult films and things like that. You know, the Most High wanted to cleanse me from that. He wanted to free me from that. And I'm glad that he did, and now it keeps me focused, you know, on a different level. Have I fallen into other temptations? Yes, I have. Have I messed up? Yes, I have. But I haven't gone back to the pornography, and I thank the Most High for it and for his grace, because that's the worst thing that can ever go through my eye gates. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, that's the worst stuff that I can listen to and hear, just to hear how they talk and things like that. So, you know, just for you, you know, you got to get off that stuff too. If you really want to get it together, especially as a man, you got to get off the porn. You definitely, you got to get off of it. You got to stop it. You got to stop it. I'm telling you, like, just from experience of seeing like what it's done in my life, you got to get off of that and trust and believe the Most High will bless you. You know, but you got to continue to move forward in righteousness, continue to move forward in the light, continue to keep yourself clean. You know, just even, you know, a lot of people, I said I wasn't making any more semen retention videos, but man, it's real. You know, when you on that, man, you know, it just with your working out, exercising, your focus, your mindset, and everything. You know I slipped and fell, you know, even this year. So like I know what it feels like to be in that fog, that brain fog, and just being unmotivated and have my energy depleted and taken away from me, and feeling convicted that I did it once again. And I want to have the best intentions, but I keep on messing up, and I keep on, and it's just like, man, when you get to know the Most High, I'm telling you that he can really free you from that. He can deliver you. And this is something that, you know, I'm still walking in. You know, I'm walking in this, you know, and like I said, when you mess up, you don't beat yourself up. You don't, woe is me. You know, you repent and you move forward. You know, sometimes we slip and we got to get back up and keep on going. You know, so this is a big part of me getting it together as well, is walking more pure, you know, walking righteously. Sometimes I've been on social media and I might look at something too long, and it just, you know what I'm saying? And it's just what Christ says. He says, if you commit to act in your heart, you know, and just like, even if you're not even committing nothing in your heart, just, I feel like when you're giving your eyes too much time to look at things, it's just inciting something inside of you. So I'm just telling you from my experiences, recent experiences, that man, it's just best sometimes you gotta just cut it off. And I'm blessed because this whole day I got to it. I barely was on social media, and when I was on social media, I got to be referred to a YouTube video that blessed me, you know, from the brother Paisley the Hebrew, you know. So, you know, but all praises to the Most High. I'm about to get into, you know, what I wanted to do. I actually want to get into some shade, because this sun is just like beaming right now, and I'm scorching right now. So I want to get into some shade. I want to journal and read my book, and then I'm gonna do that shopping and head home before the children get home, and just continue my night with them. But I hope that you enjoyed this video. May the Most High bless you. Once again, I said I'll leave this video right here on my first vlog where I almost gave up, and even this video right here where you know, I'm just motivating and encourage new creators. Man, just get creative and be you. But may the Most High bless you in Yahusha name.